Imagine for a moment that you did something wrong while working on any project or any work and it became an escalation. Now you want to deliver that news to your manager, to your leader, or to a customer. How would you feel? And how do you do that? And how many times it has happened with you in your life that there was something wrong, you made a mistake or someone else made a mistake, but you were responsible or accountable for that, and you want to deliver that news to someone or to customer, to client, or to manager, to leader. How many times it has happened with you? Of course, I have faced these kind of problems in my career of last 12 years, working as leaders, working with different people and different managers and leaders. And in my initial days, I used to find it very difficult on how to report any problem. If there would be any problem, I will go to my manager and I will tell that this is a problem, and please suggest if you have any solution or any workaround or any suggestion. But I didn't know at the back of my mind that whenever you walk up to your manager, your leader, you just don't have to be a problem maker or problem reporter. You know how to actually report a problem. You should be able to know how to deliver a bad news or how to inform about any escalation. Now it is applicable everywhere. If you have a bad news and you want to tell it to your parents or to any customer or to your manager or boss, your spouse or anyone, there is a way you need to deliver that news, so that even if you have made a mistake or someone else did it and you're going to tell about that problem to other person, he will take it in a positive way. Well, I'm going to talk about 2 simple ways in which you can efficiently deliver a bad news without having an impact on your self-image, without having an impact on your career, or without having an impact on yourself. So the number one mistake that most of us do whenever we deliver a bad news is that we simply go ahead and deliver the bad news. We don't do any analysis. We don't do any housekeeping. We don't do any check. We simply go ahead and become a reporter or journalist and tell the problem to our management or to our customer. I remember a couple of instances I can recall when I was a frontline associate and working with customer, and I was a beginner at that time. I would tell a problem to the customer and customer would almost scream at me, and I felt as if the customer will come out of a screen and rip off my nose. I felt it a couple of times, but I was coached and I did not have that comprehension at that time that I could provide some rebuttals and probably present a problem in such a way that he would accept it as a problem and would like to support me. So the first technique is you have to do a little bit of research. If a problem has occurred or a problem has turned into an escalation, first of all, try to identify what is the root cause of that problem, or what is the root cause of that news, or what is that root cause of that escalation. Once you understand the root cause of the problem, then understand what impact it has already made and what are the impact which it can make in the future. Now you understand the problem thoroughly. You understand what exactly the problem is and what is the source of the problem. And the second thing that you gotta do is, before you even go and report a problem or deliver a bad news, at least have one proposed solution. If you just go ahead and simply report a problem, it will portray your image as a problem maker or a problem reporter. It would not portray your image as a solution oriented guy. So once you have the problem, you know the source, now you develop at least one workaround, a solution that you want to propose along with the problem. Okay, this is what the problem is. I made this mistake or someone else made this mistake and this is the root cause of the problem. But guess what? I have a solution for this as well. This is what I would like to propose. So when you go with the problem as well as a solution, your credibility increases. And of course, you would not like to go ahead and become a problem reporter and report the problem every time and give a feeling to the management or the other person that you are someone who always problem oriented and not solution oriented. So whenever it happens, always try to understand why problem has occurred, what is the root cause and source, and always try to come up with a solution. And if you deliver the news or report any problem in such a way, you'll always be regarded as a person who knows what he is doing. Your credibility increase. Your feedback will be always better than other people who always just simply report the problem. So delivering a bad news can be as simple as just telling the problem to the management, to the customer or anyone. But nobody appreciates the person who is simply telling the problem or simply who is complaining. Everybody likes person who goes with a problem and a proposed solution, who knows what he is doing, who knows why the problem has occurred, what is the source of a problem, and knows what is the backup plan. If you go ahead and deliver a bad news in this fashion, you will always be regarded as a better person, as a better leader, as a better team worker, and as a team player. So next time, when you face any problem, when you make a mistake, when you are responsible for some wrongdoings, always ensure to do some analysis and go and deliver the bad news along with the proposed solution. I hope this was helpful for you. In case if you have any questions or any suggestions, you may want to drop them in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. So this is your friend Tauseef Hasan signing off until we meet again.